Hey everyone, I have another review for you today, and in this video I want to talk about the Maxpedition Monkey Combat Admin Pouch. And in this video I want to go over the specifications of this little pouch, show you what's inside, and show you how I use it and where I keep it in my car. Alright, so first off, let me give you guys some specifications on this pouch. On Maxpedition's website it lists the closed, empty dimensions as 7 inches by 6.5 inches by 1.5 inches. Now, 7 and 6.5 stays the same, but once it's all packed up with all the stuff I have inside, it expands to about 3 inches wide. I'm sure you can get a little bit wider if you packed a little bit more stuff in there. Alright, the empty weight from Maxpedition is 6.7 ounces. And that's just the pouch itself, not with everything inside of it. I don't know the exact weight, but I'd guesstimate around a pound, maybe a little bit heavier with all the stuff I have inside. Alright, the material that's being used in this pouch is 1000 denier ballistic nylon. It's a very, very tough, sturdy material used on the majority of Maxpedition's products, and from my experience, it holds up very well and only gets better with age. Alright, and then the main compartment inside, which you'll see in a second, the dimensions are 6 by 6 by 1. Alright, any other information or specifications, of course, you can go to Maxpedition's website and get from them. Alright, like I said, I use this as an organizer for my car. I keep it in my center console, and it just helps to organize all my goodies that I like to keep within arm's reach. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the pack here and show you what I keep inside and just explain why I have it, and maybe it'll give you guys an idea of what you could actually use this pouch for. Alright, now Maxpedition markets this as an admin pouch to attach to an LBE, a low-bearing vest, or any of their other Maxpedition bags, and it would work extremely well in that role. However, I don't really have enough square footage, I guess you could say, or space on any of my Maxpedition bags to really warrant this, or do I need it. So having this as an individual pouch, just by itself in my car, it's really excelling and doing a great job. Alright, so let's start from the outside and go in. Alright, as you can see, there's 2 large Velcro sections on this pouch. I just have 2 patches, just a mil-spec monkey patch and a little American flag patch down here, just to, liven up the pouch a little bit and to protect some of that Velcro. Alright, on the sides here there are 2 elastic straps that help to compress the bag or the pouch when there's nothing inside of it. And it also, once you put items inside, it also helps to keep them secure and keep them from jostling around. Alright, and that's on both sides. Alright, and like I have this pen on the outside here, you can easily slip a light or whatever else you want in there, just to secure an item on the outside for quick, easy access. Alright, there is a Molly or Powell's webbing on the back here, and you can use a 5-inch Maxpedition tack tie to attach to any bag or any LBE, like I said, and it will really function well in that role. However, I haven't used that, really haven't needed it, and probably won't in the current role that I'm using this as. Alright, now the one compartment on the outside here is accessed by this little pull tab here, and if you pull down, it's Velcro and closed. Alright, it exposes a clear, see-through little pocket here that you can access from the top. I took out the items I have in here, which was my car registration and my insurance card, or my proof of insurance for the car, just to protect my information, but that's what I keep in here. Alright, you can use this as one full little pocket here, or with this division here, it basically makes it into 2, which is how I keep it. I keep my car registration at the bottom and insurance card at the top. And once it's Velcroed closed, very secure, protects your information from anybody, peeking in through the window and seeing it. Alright, but very easy and quick to access if you get pulled over, like I have many times, and it comes in handy for that use. Alright, on the outside there's also a little hidden pocket that I just discovered a couple days ago. Alright, on the side here, just kind of tucks back, and I don't keep this in here, but it's just a demonstration to show you what you can keep in here. But it's just a 1911 magazine for my Kimber. Alright, just tucks back in there, hides away, you can barely see it. Alright, it goes all the way through for both sides. Alright, just want to show you something else you can put in here. This is the Spyderco Matriarch. Alright, you can easily tuck that inside if you want to keep a spare knife in the car. You can even put a fixed blade through there if you wanted to. Alright, that's just an example of what you can put and that little hidden compartment on the outside. Alright, to get to the main compartment, you just undo this large Velcro. Alright. You can see it's a very large strip of Velcro. Easily adjust it depending on the size or the length or height requirement if you have some other items sticking up the top. Alright, but it does secure it very well and keeps all your items inside very secure. Alright, now you can see just a quick point of view shot of all the items as you look down into the bag. I'm just going to move from the front here and move back and pull out all the items and show you what I keep in the bag. Again, this is just for me. There's several different compartments that aren't completely full and that I actually haven't used, and I just haven't thought of anything that I can throw in there. Of course, there's many different things and uses for these different compartments inside. Alright, there's a front compartment here, just a very thin, it doesn't go very deep, it comes down to about here, but it does go the full length of the bag. And I just keep 2 AA batteries in there. You never know when one of your electronics is going to need another battery. Alright, and then all the way down at the bottom, you stick your finger down, I have 2 AAAs. Again, never know when an electronic is going to need another bag. And as you can see, there's still more room in there. You could usually put chapstick or something else in there for quick access to get to if need be. When there's nothing there, it just kind of hides away, just kind of turns into a little hidden pocket almost. Doesn't look like there's anything there. Alright, as you move into the next pocket, this is a larger pocket. It goes the full length of the bag. And I only have 3 items in here. Again, you can fill this up more if you need to. Just have a small little notepad to write anything down. Alright, on either side I have 2 items, and they're secured with this elastic strap. There's 3 elastic straps. The 2 ones on the outside are a little bit smaller with a larger one in the middle. Alright, on the right here, pull out, I have a Tops ALRT, just a small, very thin fixed blade. You can never have too many knives on you, and something that's always going to be in my car so I know where it is. Alright, on the other side, if you pull up on this paracord, is just a small Gerber clutch multi-tool. Right, it's always good to have a quick access to multi-tool. And as you can see, both of these have a paracord pull, and they are sticking out of the bag, so I can quickly grab them if I need to. Alright, again, very large compartment. Alright, put my hand all the way down in there. Alright, and elastic little securing points in there. Alright, now the very center of the bag, you have a Velcro enclosure. If you pull these 2 apart, you have basically a little hidden compartment. Again, goes the full length of the bag. You could put, some spare cash in there, gas card, something if you want to keep it hidden. And the Velcro is very secure, and anything you put in there isn't going to fall out or come out accidentally. Alright, so just pull those to the side, and it opens up that center pouch. Alright, the back compartment here, I have kind of like a makeshift first aid kit for the car, just something quick and simple if someone needs a band-aid or whatnot. And so I pulled that out here. Alright, just in a little Ziploc baggie, have a little thermal blanket. See some gloves, some tape here, some cough drops, band-aids, sutures, butterfly strips, excuse me, gauze on the other side, tampon and pad, just some feminine products. If you guys have girlfriends or wives, I'm sure you guys have been out on a little midnight run for those items. Just keep them in the car if you're traveling, so if you need them. Alright, next thing would be a little Streamlight Microstream I have on the side here. You never know when you're going to need a flashlight, especially if you're in the car at night. Always have one on you, but it's good to have a backup, left in your car. So that's where it resides, just clipped onto the side. Alright, and as you've seen before, just a pen on the outside. Alright, so that's the main compartment, the 6x6x1, and it has those the elastic securing points on both sides of that main compartment. Also, there's a little grommet hole at the bottom. This is supposed to be an admin pouch for an LBE, so if it does get wet, it will drain. But it's just another little feature. Alright, and then finally the little back compartment here, kind of again hidden. Alright, no real definition, so you can sneak something back there. Just have a little Luna bar if you get hungry when you're driving. Give you a little energy. And all the way at the bottom is a little, about 15 feet of paracord. Never know when you're going to need that. Very handy. So that is the entire bag and what I keep inside of it. As you can see, there's nothing in it. It's very, very thin, very compact. Alright, but just a cool bag, something I didn't think that would I'd be using it for this purpose, but it really excels. Holds just a couple items that I can have in my car, very quick, easy to access, and in one centralized location. I'm just going to do a quick size comparison with a couple of Maxpedition products and some random items. Now this is my Maxpedition Fat Boy Versa Pack. And as you can see, this pouch here is basically the same size as the front of the bag, right, height-wise. Okay, so it's basically that size of that front compartment. Alright, next item I want to compare it to would be the Maxpedition Janus extension. Right. And again, this is all full. You could definitely pack this up some more. Alright, now for some random items. Motorola Droid X. Alright, and then finally, wouldn't be a review without a knife comparison. So, height-wise, there's the Spyderco Delica, and length-wise. Alright, that's just been a quick size comparison. Alright, now I just want to give you guys an up-close and personal look at the Maxpedition Monkey Combat Admin Pouch. So you can see the stitching is very well done all the way around the bag here. Very nice large section of Velcro. See the grommet hole at the bottom for any draining that would be necessary. See elastic straps. And the MOLLE webbing on the reverse side here. And all the stitching is top notch. Not any problems. None of the stitching has come undone. But I wanted to show you guys where I keep my Maxpedition Monkey Combat Admin Pouch. Alright, I do have a smaller car, as you can see, Mini Cooper, and so there's very limited spaces where I can actually keep this guy. And I have him located in my, basically in my center console here. And, you know, you could easily put him in your glove compartment and any other car model if you want. I do have my car owner's manual, iPod, and some other stuff in there, so it really wouldn't fit. For me, I was very happily surprised to see that it fits perfectly in between the two stacks with, you know, it contained the stereo and all that good stuff and all the other controls. And it's very easy to access right out of the center console. I don't keep anything else in there on a daily basis. So it's a really easy fit for this guy. It fits forwards or backwards. Alright, it makes it really easy access for all the items in here. You know, car registration, you know, proof of insurance, all that good stuff. And all the other goodies that I have stuffed in here. Alright, so my final thoughts on the Maxpedition Monkey Combat Admin Pouch. I think it's a great little pouch, something I didn't expect I would get this much use out of and would perform as well. It's a small pouch, but it can really hold a lot of different items, you know, depending on what role it's being used for. I'm using it as a centralized location for items in my car, and it really does a great job of organizing and holding all those little small items. But if you're using it in its intended purpose as an admin pouch for an LBE or one of the other Maxpedition bags, it would certainly excel on that role. Materials are top notch. All the workmanship, the quality is just great, as well as are all of Maxpedition's other items. I've never been disappointed. And I would definitely recommend this for using it the way I am or for its intended purpose. Definitely, if you're interested in a small pouch like this, definitely check one out and pick one up. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you next time.